ready to get underway. Luis Arias stands in for the Phillies. And the home opener is underway. Gets him to chase after that one. This one in the air right field. And he can't make the play. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Just underway from Baltimore.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, could be 2. Henderson over to second, over to Alonso. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's the ball. Hup.
Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod on the mound, Zach Wheeler. Chris, how about a scouting report? Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Boom. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And it's fouled away. Yo, one.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Trey Turner gloves it out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Late with the swing there. Rogers, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Check swing, no appeal. Ball two.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
2-2 down. On the inside corner for called strike three. No score here in the second. And that skips into dirt. That one fouled off. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball three. And that wasn't even close. Ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Bohm leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one found hard the other way. The 0-1. In the air, left field. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Colton Cowser now at the plate. Hill takes it in for the out. One down. That's a base hit, and that's a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike.
On the tag,
Throw,
you're out.
tag, out. A bullet from JT Realmuto. There's a strike. Marsh should have this one. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Derek Hill stands in for the Phillies. And that one is lifted in the air. Alexander moving under it. And there's one down. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. Set down on strikes. That pays his third of the game. Trey Turner with a chance now. He hit into a double play his first time up. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
No, he's
Throw
in.
to second. He's safe. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Blaze Alexander.
Blaze Alexander.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One up, one down. Hill under it. Two down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Turner throws to first in time.
Ow.
They don't come much closer than that.
Oh.
Inside.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And that's ball two. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
That clips the corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's in there. That's strike two. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here comes Alec Bohm. Walked his first time.
Strike, woo! Nope, ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one. Ball 3. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Boom. Sends it across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Daniel Basallo.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. Pitch
Ball
misses.
inside.
Ball 1.
Whoa.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Right fielder,
Sosa on the move towards the line. And that ends the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That's a ball.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Here's a 2-0. And that one got a piece of it.
Pitch. Take your base.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder
Derek Hill stands in for the Philly. Andrew Kittredge will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
And there's a base hit to right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Right through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Luis Ariz stands in, 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. That one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman, Jackson.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
1-1. And that one almost got him. He hauls it in, 2 away. So up next, Blaze Alexander. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Marsh running hard. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 down, nobody on. Arise on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Leading off for the Phillies, shortstop, Trey Turner.
That's in there. Strike 1. And the slider just misses. Check swing, and he went. In the count, 1-4. Stays alive.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. They turn things over to the southpaw, Nick Rippet.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That's too low. Ball 3. And that's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here comes Bryce Harper, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 0-1.
Whoa.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ripped on a line to center. Alexander on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's the DH, Jeremiah Jackson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Nope, that's off the plate.
onto the track, and he makes the catch. Hill on the move. And there are 2 down. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Boom. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
Leading off for Philadelphia, right fielder Brandon Marsh.
Oh!
Left field. And it's a foul ball. 2-1 down. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Albert Suarez.
Ball, outside. Ball.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
In there at the knees. And that skips in the dirt. Got it. 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Inning over.
Leading off for the Orioles, catcher Daniel.
Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-2. And there's 1 down.
get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Marsh running hard. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And that one fouled off. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one carrying. Out of here. And this place is rocking. Jonathan Bolin gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
To first, and the inning is over. Well, 1-run game. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. Up the middle, Holiday gets it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Tap foul at the plate. The Orioles trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Gets him to chase after that one. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Toss to Alonso. That's the 3rd out. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Bolin, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So a change being made at first base. On to run for Baltimore, Leody Taveras. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
And I think
Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Man at second. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Two and 2. Got him. 1 gone here.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jeremiah Jackson. Base hit. Coming home. 1 run is in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that.
Hill under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe at the plate.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Alonso stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Boom. Throws on to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And that is the inning.
Leading off for the Phillies.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. And now it's Alec Bohm. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Oh.
And he takes a strike. On the ground, out to short. Henderson over to first in time. Phillies have just one out remaining.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Brandon Marsh.
To the right side, Alonso steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying